You are not by any chance betraying your secret identity just to impress cute boys, eh?
I didn't tell him. He knew. Experience this thing called fun. I'll try not to have a crisis.
She's gonna have a crisis. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today I want to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer, episode 7 of season 2, entitled Lie to Me. I know this is going to be a good episode because everyone has hinted that it was a good episode coming up, and but that's all I know. Last episode was great, Halloween, and it opened up a lot of interesting little threads. Mainly Buffy and Angel made out. I think we're all queued up now for Oz and Willow to meet. Oh, and we got the hint of Giles' weird dark backstory. Ripper. And the potential another character. Well, now I forget his name. But he's gonna return. I doubt he'll return this episode. But he was like, I will return, or I'll see you soon, or whatever. So he'll be maybe an ongoing issue. All right, I'm ready to get going. Let's do it. Like, subscribe, comment. If you like full reactions, they're on my Patreon. The link is down below.
Come on, Mom. She's always late.
Are you lost?
No.
Drew.
Do you want me to walk you home?
No, thank you.
My mummy used to sing me to sleep at night. Run and catch. The lamb is caught in the blackberry patch. What will your mummy sing when they find your body?
I'm not supposed to talk to people.
Do you not just hear her?
Well, I'm not a person, see? So that's just
Run home.
Damn it, Angel.
my angel.
Hello, Drusilla.
Did they have a thing?
Do you remember the song Mummy used to sing me?
I remember.
Yes, you do.
Drusilla, leave here. I'm offering you that chance. Take Spike and get out.
Oh, you'll hurt me.
Is it his sister?
No, you can't. Not anymore.
If you don't leave, it'll go badly for all of us.
My dear boy's gone all the way, hasn't he? To her, the Slayer. Your heart stinks of her. Poor little thing. She has no idea what's in store.
This can't go on, Drusilla.
Oh no, my pet. This is just the beginning.
Whatever.
How will I know what to wear?
Do you own anything else?
Well, not as such. All right. I'll put myself in your hands.
That sounds like fun.
She's horny for the Ripper.
I did a couple quick sweeps downtown.
Ripper, sorry.
You all right? Seem a little glum.
It's fine.
Why don't you take the night off?
Just jealous of Angel again.
That'd be nice.
Yes. You could spend some time with Angel.
I don't know. He might have other plans.
What in the fuck would he have planned?
I just don't see why everyone's always picking on Marie Antoinette. I can so relate to her. She worked really hard to look that good, and people just don't appreciate that kind of effort. And I know the peasants were all depressed.
I think you mean oppressed.
And Marie Antoinette cared about them. She was gonna let them have cake.
They seem pretty friendly.
Who's friendly?
No one.
Angel and a girl.
Willow, do we have to be in total share mode?
I'm finishing up my senior year at Sunnydale High.
This is great.
So you two were sweeties in 5th grade?
Not even. Ford wouldn't give me the time of day.
Well, I was a manly 6th grader. Couldn't bother with someone that young.
It was terrible. I moped over you for months, sitting in my room listening to that divinal song, I Touch Myself. Of course, I had no idea what it was about.
Would I be imposing?
No, only in the literal sense.
I'll see you guys in French.
It's good to meet you.
All right, Buffy has a friend.
Jeez, doesn't she know any fat guys?
Oh, that's what that song is about?
You can't touch me, Summers. I know all your darkest secrets.
Care to make a small wager on that?
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Hey,
Oh,
I was hoping you'd show.
hi, Angel.
he's Buffy's beau.
What'd you do last night?
I stayed in, read.
Liar! You better tell the truth.
You know, it's getting really crowded in here tonight. I'm a little hot. You wanna take a walk?
Sure. That'd be nice.
Okay, then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh my god.
You just moved here?
Yeah, and boy does he move fast.
Well, Angel, we could still play. See, you made him do that thing where he's gone.
Xander's really funny now about Angel.
So, what else you do for fun around here?
My purse. I left my purse at the Bronze. Could you get it for me?
Kill a couple vampires real quick while you do that. It's gonna see her kill a vampire.
What's going on?
There's a cat. Cat here.
Oh. I thought you were just slaying a vampire.
Wanting a what?
I know, Buffy. You don't have to lie. I know you're the Slayer.
What?
Said he found out right before I got booted from Henry.
Wow, it's neat.
I don't have to constantly worry that he's gonna find out my dark secret.
Something's up with this dude, though. He can't become a new friend. He's gonna be evil. Oh, maybe they went down and turned him into a vampire in order to get him to get her. Yeah, this is a vamp hangout.
Not to mention the lease is almost up on this place. Who's gonna cover that?
Marvin.
Diego. Come on, man. It's Diego now.
Everything's gonna be fine. Just make sure you're ready when I say. True believers only.
Whatever. I still think I should be on the plan.
Diego, you gotta trust me. A couple more days and we'll get to do the two things every American teen should have the chance to do. Die young and stay pretty.
They want to become vampires?
You play your wits against mine. Me who commanded armies hundreds of years before you were born.
So they want to become vampires. I'm guessing.
Angel, what are you doing here?
I wanted to talk to you. Unless you invite me, I can't come in.
Oh, well, okay, I invite you to come in.
All right.
I'm not supposed to have boys in my room.
I promise to behave myself.
Okay, good.
I want you to track someone down. On the net.
Oh, great, I'm so the net girl. Great, what's the name?
Billy Fordham.
If I say something you really don't want to hear, do you promise not to bite me?
You gonna tell me that I'm jealous? Feeling
I
guilty?
would not trust him.
I get jealous. But I know people. And my gut tells me this is a wrong guy.
Okay. But if there isn't anything weird... Hey, that's weird.
What?
I just checked the school records and he's not in them.
Don't tell Buffy what we're doing, all right?
You want me to lie to her? It's Buffy.
Just don't bring it up till we know what's what.
This is interesting.
Willow!
She's gonna be terrible at keeping a secret.
I'm gonna do work in the computer lab on schoolwork that I have.
She's given me the number of her beeper thingy in case you need me for study help.
Ford knows I'm the Slayer.
You are not by any chance betraying your secret identity just to impress cute boys, eh?
I didn't tell him. He knew. Experience this thing called fun. I'll try not to have a crisis.
She's gonna have a crisis.
Is that more vampires?
Stay close to me.
This is really weird that she's letting him in so easily to all this.
You got one chance to live. Tell me what I want to know when I let you go.
Where's the other one?
I killed her. I killed her and she just turned to dust.
The only thing I could track down was this address, the Sunset Club.
Buffy didn't trust him.
He leaves no paper trail, no records that's incriminating enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Dead Boy in this one.
Could you not call me that?
Wait, how they find this place?
In no way do we stick out like sore thumbs.
Okay, but do they really stick out? I mean, have you ever seen a thumb and gone, wow, that baby is sore?
You have too many thoughts.
It's kind of Seinfeldian.
You guys are newbies. It's cool that you're open to it. We welcome anyone who's interested in the lonely ones.
The lonely ones?
Vampires. We usually call them the nasty, pointy, bitey ones.
So many people have that misconception. They are creatures above us, exalted.
You're a fool.
It's a vamp cult.
You don't have to be so confrontational about it. Other viewpoints than yours may be valid, you know.
You really are a people person.
Oh, nobody's gonna talk to us.
I've seen enough. These people don't know anything about vampires. What they are, how they live, how they dress.
Something's up with him. You're right about that.
Talking pretty loud.
You took him to monster trucks?
I thought it would be a change.
It was a change.
Okay, can we get back on the vampire tip here? These guys were here with a purpose.
Yes, and we must ascertain what that purpose is.
Yes, we must.
Who's this?
She's called Drusilla, a sometime paramour of Spike's. She was killed by an angry mob in Prague.
This girl's alive. I saw her with Angel.
Isn't he supposed to be a good guy?
Yeah, he is.
Maybe we need to read up on this nice lady.
They need to work on their communication.
My own research has...
What the fuck?
It took one of my books.
Well, at least someone in the school is reading.
That's the vampire Ford said he killed.
Why did they go after him?
You went out on the hunt the other night.
My tummy was growly.
Meet anyone? Like Angel?
Angel.
What might you guys have talked about then?
I'll give you a seed if you sing.
The bird's dead, Drew. Stuffed it in a cage, didn't feed it, and now it's all dead, just like the last one. Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
That's right.
Would you like a new bird? One that's not dead?
This is so cool.
Do I have anyone on watch here? Or did we finally find a restaurant that delivers?
I came looking for you, Spike.
You've got a real death wish. Oh, this is great. This will be very useful.
I'm pretty sure this is the part where you take out a watch and say, I've got 30 seconds to convince you not to kill me. It's traditional.
Well, I don't go much for tradition.
Wait, love.
Oh, come on. Say it.
What? Oh. You've got 30 seconds to convince me not to kill you.
Yes. I want to be like you. A vampire.
I've known you for 2 minutes and I can't stand you. I don't really feature you living forever. Can I eat him now, love?
I'm offering you a trade. You make me a vampire, and I'll give you the Slayer.
Maybe they will make him a vampire. That'll be cool.
May I come in?
Except for she already suspects him.
Once you've been invited, you could always just walk in.
I can. I was just being polite. We need to talk.
A little bit of lore there.
It's about your friend Ford. It's not what he seems. Willow ran him down on the computer.
Willow.
She found this address. We checked it out with Xander, and it turned out...
And Xander? Wow. Everybody's in. It's like a great big exciting conspiracy.
Oh, come on.
Talking about the people I trust. Who's Drusilla? I can take the truth.
Do you love me?
What?
Yes, obviously. Just say yes.
I love you.
Wow.
I don't know if I trust you.
I did a lot of unconscionable things when I became a vampire. Drusilla was the worst.
It was his sister.
An obsession of mine. It was pure, sweet, and chaste.
And you made her a vampire.
First, I made her insane. Killed everybody she loved. Visited every mental torture on her I could devise. She eventually fled to a convent. And on the day she took her holy orders, I turned her into a demon.
Well,
Jesus, Angel.
I asked for the truth.
Ford's part of some society that reveres vampires. I don't know what he wants from you.
Somebody watching them?
I sort of had an idea. It's a secret. I kind of want to surprise you.
I like surprises. He told me everything.
When Angel came to my room, he was just really concerned for you, and we didn't want to say anything in case we were wrong.
Did you find out what Ford is up to?
I will.
Come on. I hate when they're all not on the same page.
Ours is a forbidden love.
Of course.
She should give them the help.
I'm ready for the change. Do you really think they'll bless us?
I know they will.
What about your friends? Are they coming?
What are you talking about?
Your friends, they came last night, 2 guys and a girl.
One was mean.
Why didn't you tell me about this?
It's gonna be all right, isn't it? I need them to bless me.
It's gonna be fine.
No. It's really not. I'm sorry, Ford. I just couldn't wait till tonight. I'm rash and impulsive. It's a flaw.
We all have flaws.
I'm still a little fuzzy on exactly what yours is. What do you want, Ford? What's this all about?
I'm gonna be one of them.
You're gonna offer them a trade.
I don't think I want to talk anymore.
Yeah, well, I still feel awfully chatty. You were gonna give them me tonight.
So you already a vamp?
What's supposed to happen tonight?
This is so cool. This is just like it played in my head. It's already happening. Rigged up special. Once it's closed, it can only be opened from the outside. As soon as the sun sets, they'll be coming.
Ford, if these people are still around when they get here,
We're going to ascend to a new level of consciousness. Become like them. Like the lonely ones.
Who's double-crossing who?
I knew I wasn't going to be able to overpower you, but this is 3 feet of solid concrete.
It's what we want.
It's our chance for immortality.
right after the sun goes down, Spike and all of his friends are gonna be picking out at the all-you-can-eat moron bar.
Okay, that's it. I think we should gag her.
I think you should try.
She's an unbeliever. She taints us.
I am trying to save you. And my God, could you have a dorkier outfit?
When we get there, everybody spread out. 2 men on the door. First priority is the Slayer. Everything else is fair game, but let's remember to share.
People, are you sure you're up for this?
I want a treat. I need a treat.
And a special one you'll have.
These people aren't gonna get changed, are they? The rest of them, they're just fodder.
Technically, yes. But I'm in.
You die, and a demon sets up shop in your old house, and it walks, and it talks, and it remembers your life, but it's not you.
It's better than nothing.
Interesting.
People don't deserve to die.
Well, neither do I. But apparently no one took that into consideration because I'm still dying.
Oh, is there a twist?
I got maybe 6 months left, and by then, what they bury won't even look like me. Oh, I'm sorry, Summers. Did I screw up your righteous anger riff? Does the nest of tumors liquefying my brain kind of spoil the fun?
I had no idea. But what you're doing is still very wrong.
Okay, well, you try vomiting for 24 hours straight because the pain in your head is so intense, and then we'll discuss the concept of right and wrong.
All right, well, but still, you're killing all those people.
I don't have a choice.
You have a choice. You don't have a good choice, but you have a choice. You're opting for mass murder here, and nothing you say is gonna make that okay. You tell me how you've suffered, and I feel sorry for you. Well, I do feel sorry for you, and if those vampires come in here and start feeding, I'll kill you myself.
I really did miss you.
People, listen to me. This is not the mothership, people. This is ugly death come to play.
She's gonna get it right away.
Take them all. Save the Slayer for me.
Spike!
Everybody stop!
Now you let everybody out, or your girlfriend fits in an ashtray.
Let them go.
Down the stairs.
Good one, Buffy. That was a great move. Lock them all in.
Where's the doorknob?
Oh shit, Ford's still down there with them.
You guys are just in time.
Are there vampires?
They're contained. They'll get out eventually, though. We should probably go. We can come back when they're gone.
Come back for what?
Ford's body.
For the body.
What happened?
We're stuck in a basement.
Buffy?
She's not stuck in the basement.
Hey, well, I delivered. I handed her to you.
I suppose you did.
What about my reward?
Drew's face right there. She looked hungry. She looked, I'm hungry, Spike. Did they turn him or eat him? They ate him. Of course. Oh well, at least he didn't die of his brain tumors.
It'd be simpler if I could just hate him. I think he wanted me to. I think it made it easier for him to be the villain of the piece. Nothing's ever simple anymore. I'm constantly trying to work it out. Who to love or hate, who to trust. It's just like the more I know, the more confused I get.
I believe that's called growing up.
Does it ever get easy?
Who was that? Was that him?
You mean life?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Does it get easy?
What do you want me to say?
Lie to me.
Yes, it's terribly simple. The bad guys are easily distinguished by their pointy horns or black hats, and we always defeat them and save the day. No one ever dies, and everybody lives happily ever after.
Liar.
What? So was that Ford? Was Ford actually turned into a vampire? I mean, I guess that was supposed to be Ford, because I can't... Who else would it be? A weird moment in the middle of their conversation. Just vampire leaps out of the ground. She kills him. And they just, without skipping a beat, keep talking. That was very strange. That was a good episode. That was a really good episode. It was a little more... It wasn't goofy, really, at all. Like... Or outrageous, sort of like Halloween was. It was a little bit more serious. Even before he told them about how he was dying of cancer, but that threw another level of like seriousness on it. Are they ever gonna stop having Buffy like oscillate between now I don't trust Willow, now I don't trust Angel again, now I trust him for a second, now I don't trust him again, and my friends even betrayed me because they didn't tell me the truth. I mean, is that ever... I mean, maybe they should have just gone to Buffy right away, you know. Buffy would, you know, and said... They should have just gone to Buffy right away, I guess, you know. They could have just gone to Buffy right away and said, hey, I looked him up on the computer last night, and he, you know, isn't registered or whatever. I mean, I don't know. It's very... very weird. Anyway, but that was a really dark story about Angel's thing with Drusilla. But, I mean, we've all done things when we were younger that we're not proud of. You know, we all go through a period of growth. I imagine if you're 260 years old, you could go from being like a complete asshole vampire psychopath, and then after a couple hundred years you could evolve into a, you know, I don't feel like being a bad person anymore or whatever, and I'm gonna be a good person. I don't see that as being impossible, you know. You could go from being, you know, especially after a couple hundred years, you know, being maybe vain and egocentric, and, you know, of course you're a vampire, so you don't mind slaughtering people, maybe being obsessive. Yeah, well, it was a little interesting because he was saying he was obsessed with her, and that he tormented her, killed her whole family, and then when she joined the nunnery, did that to her. It was pretty cruel sounding. And he was telling, you know, Willow that, like, I hadn't been jealous in a long time, and now she came up, and now I kind of feel a little bit of jealousy. But then he said, but that's not what this is about. I don't trust the guy for other reasons, because I got a sense about people. So, I don't know where that's all going to go, how this is all going to go forward. She does love him. She said, I love you. He loves her, obviously, now. So we've moved into this level of the relationship, but it's weird that they don't. It's weird that they don't trust each other, that she doesn't trust him. And it's weird that he lied to her about Drusilla. I mean, at some point, I mean, you'd think that at some point they would have to have a period where okay, my boyfriend's a vampire. That's just it. And that there'll be a period where they're together and content for a while. And then if they want to introduce other complications to their relationship, they can. But you know, to have it always be hanging on this edge of like, maybe it just never can really happen. Maybe it's just too unnatural for the Slayer to be in a relationship with a vampire. You know, maybe you just teeter on this edge of like bouncing back and forth and never really progress too much farther. I don't know. But I mean, 5 years or seasons of shows, I just can't imagine. And then there's a spin-off about him, so I don't even know how that's... It's very intriguing to see how they're planning on doing all this. But I definitely feel like when she saw him and was like, had the jealous face, and I just rolled my eyes, I think, because, you know, they just did that at the beginning of last episode when she saw him with Cordelia, you know, it's like, and I feel like this has happened, you know, maybe it really hasn't happened that many times, but I feel like the sentiment of the not trusting, blah, 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 is just always there. So, whatever, who cares? I'm over wanting to see them be happy together. But maybe we can just do this. There was no Oz. I was a little surprised about that. And maybe that's not even going to come up again. I just feel like, you know, they're teasing us with that, so it's got to come up at some point. Xander's lines were really funny in this, I thought. The way Dead Boy, what he called Angel Dead Boy. And just all of his little sort of, he seems to be kind of becoming sort of cynical, you know, just like, well, whatever, you know. He's just kind of got this sort of cynical attitude now, which I kind of like. And then, anything else happened? No. Giles went to a monster truck show with what's-her-face, and that was silly. It was interesting to see this guy come back, and of course, you know, even, I don't know why, as soon as they introduce a new character like that, my first, you know, I was on the tip of my tongue to say, okay, here's the bad guy. And then I didn't. They lulled me into a sense of complacency once again. But really, you know, every time there's a new person introduced, it turns out to be the bad guy, kind of. Or at least, you know, the person that's going to, you know, lure them, be significant, you know. So I'm going to try to be on, you know, ready to make that call at the beginning of every episode from here on out. Anyway, I don't want to talk for 20 million years. But, so yeah, that's about it. That was a good episode, though. And I like having Drew and Spike back in it. I really thought they were going to do Angel as Drew's sister. Especially because she was like, you remember the song Mom used to sing to me? And he was like, yeah. So I guess maybe they knew maybe that they were teasing that might be a possibility, I think. I guess he just knew her. I mean, she must, yeah, I don't know. He killed her whole family, so who the hell knows? Maybe they'll even tell us more about that, or maybe not. But I was pretty wild. I mean, I guess, you know, like she said, she should just know. She might as well know. And he obviously, you know, he obviously was an evil fucking vampire for a while. So he's done all kinds of horrific shit, and all the horrific shit that she's fighting against all the time. So, and he's done it. Now, granted, who knows how long it's been since he's done anything like that, but we presume it's been a while. Yeah. Where's he getting all his blood? He had that refrigerator full of blood bank blood. I guess that's what he's doing all the time now, just something like that. All right, well, Like, subscribe, comment, and if you like full reactions, check out my link to my Patreon down below. And they're up a little early all the time. I put them up right after I watch this, generally. And then it takes me a number of days to edit and get it up. But alright, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.